Once upon a time in the small village of Evergreen, nestled deep in the heart of a lush forest, there lived a young woman named Lily. Lily was known far and wide for her exceptional beauty, but unfortunately her heart was as cold as ice. She cared for no one but herself and took pleasure in manipulating others to fulfill her every desire. Her selfishness knew no bounds. Lily's selfishness was evident in every aspect of her life. She would use her charm and good looks to get whatever she wanted, never considering the consequences of her actions. She took advantage of the villagers' kindness, convincing them to do her bidding without a second thought. One sunny day, as Lily strolled through the village, she noticed a mysterious old woman sitting on a bench. The woman had a radiant smile on her face, despite her weathered appearance. Intrigued, Lily approached her and demanded to know what brought her such joy. The old woman chuckled softly and said, "My dear child, true happiness is not found in self-indulgence, but in selflessness. The joy of giving and caring for others is a path to fulfillment. If you continue down your current path, you will only find emptiness in your heart." Lily dismissed the old woman's words, scoffing at the idea of sacrificing her desires for the sake of others. But something about the old woman's words lingered in her mind, stirring a small seed of doubt. As days turned into weeks, Lily continued her self-centered ways, unaware of the events that would soon unfold. One fateful night, a terrible storm swept across the village. Thunder roared and lightning cracked across the sky, filling the air with a sense of foreboding. Amidst the chaos, Lily heard a loud knock on her door. It was one of the villagers seeking shelter from the storm. The man, named Thomas, was drenched to the bone and shivering from the cold. Despite her initial hesitation, Lily couldn't turn him away. She let him inside, providing him with dry clothes and a warm meal. As Thomas regained his strength, he shared stories of the villagers' struggles during the storm. Lily began to see the suffering caused by her self-centeredness, and a flicker of compassion ignited within her. The next morning, the storm had subsided, and Lily ventured out to assess the damage. The once vibrant village was now in ruins. Houses were destroyed, crops were decimated, and despair hung heavy in the air. The sight brought tears to Lily's eyes as she finally grasped the consequences of her actions. Determined to make amends, Lily rallied the remaining villagers and organized a communal effort to rebuild their homes and restore their lives. She worked tirelessly alongside them, finding joy in helping others for the first time in her life. As she gave selflessly, her heart began to thaw, and the emptiness within her slowly dissipated. Weeks turned into months, and Evergreen gradually regained its former beauty. The villagers, once skeptical of Lily's intentions, now regarded her as their selfless savior. Lily, however, felt a profound transformation within herself. One day, as she walked through the village, Lily noticed the old woman from that fateful encounter on the bench. This time, the old woman's eyes were filled with pride and warmth. "You have come a long way, my child," the old woman said, her voice filled with wisdom. "Selfishness is a bitter path, but you have chosen a better one. By caring for others, you have discovered true happiness." Lily nodded, her heart brimming with gratitude. She realized that the old woman had been a guiding light, leading her toward a path of selflessness. From that day forward, Lily dedicated her life to helping others. She became a beacon of compassion and kindness in the village, spreading joy wherever she went. The villagers, inspired by her transformation, followed in her footsteps, and Evergreen thrived in unity and harmony. The moral of the story is that true happiness lies not in the pursuit of selfish desires, but in selflessness and compassion for others. It is through acts of kindness and giving that we find fulfillment and create a better world for everyone. The story of Lily serves as a reminder that we can all choose a path of selflessness and make a positive impact on the lives of those around us.